So the assessment that I have is called the Pace. It's the physical activity scale for the elderly. And just a little bit about it is there are different um, parts to it. So there's a leisure time activity part, um, there's a work activity part, and then there's household activities. So it's a questionnaire, and you can ask the client the questions and write down their answers, or they can do it themselves, and it can be done in person, over the phone, or you can mail it to them, have them fill it out, and they can mail it back. And basically, you just ask them, like, during the past 7 days, how often have you done whatever it is that you're asking them to do? And they'll answer 0 for never, 1 for seldom, which is 1 to 2 days, 2 for sometimes, which is 3 to 4 days, and then 3 is often, which is 5 to 7 days. And that'll be for the first part. And then you'll also ask, like, how many hours a day that they did this. So, all right, we're going to start. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're going to be doing the Pace today. So I'm going to be asking you questions, and then so you'll tell me during the past 7 days how often you've done something. So an example would be, during the past 7 days, how often have you seen the sun? And you'll give me a 0 for never, a 1 for seldom, 2 for sometimes, and 3 for often. So how often have you seen the sun during the past 7 days?
3.
3 often? Okay. So for leisure, over the past 7 days, how often did you participate in sitting activities such as reading, watching TV, or doing handcrafts?
3.
All right. What were these activities?
Watching TV.
Okay. On average, how many hours per day did you engage in these activities? Would you say less than 1 hour, more than 1 hour but less than 2, 2 to 4 hours, or more than 4 hours?
2 to 4 hours.
Okay. Over the past 7 days, how often did you take a walk outside your home or yard for any reason? For example, for fun or exercise, walking to work, or walking your dog?
Never.
Never. Okay. Over the past 7 days, how often did you engage in light sport or recreational activities such as bowling, golf with a cart, shuffleboard, fishing from a boat or pier, or other similar activities?
Never.
Okay, over the past 7 days, how often did you engage in moderate sport and recreational activities such as doubles tennis, ballroom dancing, hunting, ice skating, golf without a cart, softball, or other similar activities?
Never.
All right, over the past 7 days, how often did you engage in strenuous sport and recreational activities such as jogging, swimming, cycling, singles tennis, aerobic dance, skiing, or other similar activities?
I guess sometimes.
Sometimes 3 to 4 days out of the last week?
No, seldom.
Okay. What were the activities?
Running at the gym.
How many hours per day? Less than an hour?
Less than an hour.
Okay. And then, so the next part is household activities. So during the past 7 days, have you done any light housework, such as dusting or doing the dishes?
Yes.
Okay. During the past 7 days, have you done any heavy housework, such as vacuuming, scrubbing floors, washing windows, or carrying wood?
No.
Okay. During the past 7 days, did you engage in any of the following activities? Home repairs like painting, wallpapering, or electrical work?
No.
Lawn work or yard care?
No.
Outdoor gardening?
No.
Caring for another person, such as children, dependent spouse, or another adult?
No.
Okay. And then the last one is work-related activities. So during the past 7 days, did you work for pay or as a volunteer?
Pay.
How many hours per week did you work for pay?
40.
Okay. Which of the following categories best describes the amount of physical activity required on your job? mainly sitting with slight arm movements like an office worker, watchmaker, sitting or standing with some walking like a cashier or general office worker, walking with some handling of materials generally weighing less than 50 pounds like a mailman, a waiter or waitress, a construction worker, or walking in heavy manual work often requiring handling of materials weighing over 50 pounds like a lumberjack or a stonemason.
The third option.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks.